Okay.
No, there isn't, is there?
Let's see how well this works.
Question of my prize. That's a lot of money I just gave you. It's not a castle. How about that one? It's available.
You don't want high garden.
I beg to differ.
We're at war. Daenerys Targaryen can only take it back the day after you move in.
How do we rotate this candle around the camera?
Oh, why are you so fucking glum, eh? All your new riches weighing you down?
Not mine. It all belongs to the Iron Bank.
See?
We pay our debts.
Right. Just not to me.
The Run of the Blackwater, formerly of whatever nameless shitkeep you're from, with a saddlebag full of gold, complaining about not getting paid. When we win this war, all the castles in the Seven Kingdoms will be yours to choose from, with no one left to take them away from you.
Yes, I'm sure Queen Cersei's reign will be quiet and peaceable.
Oh, stranger things have happened.
Like what?
The granaries are being emptied and loaded into wagons by the way.
Current harvest?
We have teams of men collecting it.
Fuck.
Small farms in the region.
Bron, will you accompany the Tullys and help them accelerate this process?
I'm not much for shoveling wheat.
No, but motivating reluctant farmers to...
Hello.
Alright, so let's try shit out. Someone get in here and help me out.
I must say, I don't think the Iron Bank has ever had a debt of this magnitude be paid in a single installment. I always considered your father a very effective and efficient man, but you appear to be redefining those terms entirely.
You're too kind, my lord.
I am neither kind nor a lord, your grace. I am merely an instrument of the institution I represent. Its well-being is a matter of arithmetic, not sentiment. And the current arithmetic is outstanding. The gold...
It's on its way. My brother is supervising its transportation himself.
Some at the Iron Bank will be disappointed. They've grown rather fond of your interest payments.
We must devise a way to raise their spirits.
Yes, perhaps we could be of assistance in some current venture.
My only venture at this moment is re-establishing control over this continent and every person on it.
I see a great deal of potential in that venture. I imagine it would require outside investment.
It will indeed. I need to expand my armies, my navies. My hand, Qyburn, has made overtures to the Golden Company in Essos.
I know them well. They've helped us recover significant sums from parties who'd fallen into deep arrears.
It's good to hear. I too would like them to recover some things that belong to me.
Rest assured, Your Grace, you can count on the Iron Bank's support. As soon as the building comes.
This is for you. The last man who wielded it meant to cut your throat, but your mother fought him off. The other dagger, the one that took her life. I would have stopped that dagger with my own heart, if I could have. I wasn't there for her when she needed me most. But I am here for her now. To do what she would have done. To protect her children. Anything I can do for you, Brandon. You need only ask.
Do you know who this belonged to?
No. That very question was what started the War of the Five Kings. In a way, that dagger made you what you are today. Forced from your home, driven out to the wilds beyond the wall. I imagine you've seen things most men wouldn't believe. To go through all of that and make your way home again only to find such chaos in the world. I can imagine.
Chaos is a ladder.
Go through all of that and make your way home again. I'm sorry to have disturbed you, Lord Stark.
I'm not Lord Stark.
What's that?
Maester Walker built it for me, so I can move
Oh,
around.
someone logged in. I need help. Who's here? Alright, so I need someone, whoever's here, type in the chat. I want to see if it comes through on the YouTube app or if it only comes through on PC. Hopefully that doesn't echo through. Looks like the quality drops every once in a while. It shouldn't. Oh, cool. Okay. So messages. Huh. Message myself. And it pops up on the side. I should probably get a microphone. Oh, God, I'm talking to myself. Oh, okay, the screen does rotate. Alright, well. Hey.
You're leaving.
I don't want to leave you, but when they come, I need to be with my family. And you're safe. I'm as safe as anyone can be now. You don't need me anymore.
No, I don't.
That's all you've got to say.
Thank you
Thank you.
for helping.
My brother died for you. Hodor and Summer died for you. I almost died for you. Bran,
I'm not really. Nothing. I remember what Brandon said. I remember something else.
you died in that cave.
Oh, what up, Wax? My man. Yeah, that's Game of Thrones in the background. Let's see if this works. I'm posting on Reddit.
Hey, up. Where are you going?
In there. I live here.
Fuck off.
I'm Arya Stark. This is my home.
Let's see what that does.
Arya Stark's dead.
Send for Maester Lewin or Sir Roderick. They'll tell you who I am.
There's no Roderick here.
Maester's name.
Oh, shit. That's a
Go
different
on,
stream.
send for
Sweet.
Lewin, the king in the north. He's my brother.
He's 1,000 miles away.
Look, it's cold.
Wow.
We're busy, so you know.
Okay, cool. So it's working.
If John's gone, who's in charge of Winterfell?
I am Core 328. That's hilarious. I had you on,
Which Lady Stark?
You tell us.
I had you on Ace a few times last week. Wonder if I have you right now.
Tell Sansa.
No, I
this
reset
is
for the
home.
week.
Lady Sansa is too busy to waste a breath on you, just like us. So for the last time, fuck off.
Alright, so this is working. Alright, thanks for logging in and typing. I'm trying to
I'm getting into this castle.
get an idea of what this is going to be like when I do kick it off.
I won't last long.
Okay, cool. So,
When Sansa finds out you turned me away.
the problem with tonight's battle is a lot of the main players have Chinese or Asian character names that are impossible to pronounce in English. So we're going to have to come up with alias names for them. And I'm just going to keep like a spreadsheet on the side of who's doing what and who's who and whose commanders are what. And what armies are there. And the points will tell us who's taking the biggest losses. But I'm curious to see how this battle goes down because I have a really good understanding of galactic battles. And I think it's one of the most, I guess, not really practiced thing in the game for the amount of time people put into this game, the amount of money that goes into it. I think guilds just jump into the galactic battle and just everyone puts their nuts on the table and then the hammer just goes around and smacks everyone until people stop paying gold and they just leave the table. I don't know if that's a good metaphor. Yeah, that's probably not a good metaphor. Anyway, it all comes down to Stella and Rangers because ultimately Stella, and you could argue the X and Plasma, but I'll say Stella just because of Mysterious Wind. She can take a bunch of tier 1 Rangers who are worth 0 points. Oh shit, someone's here. Thanks. Hey, Amazon's here. Thanks. You want to see what Amazon looks like in my neighborhood? Is there a camera on here? There we go. Yeah. There it is. It's Amazon right there. They don't even have a marked vehicle. It's just some guy. Probably works for Amazon. They probably just paid him to drop it off at the end of the day. I heard they do that. Anyway, I'm gonna turn that off. Ba-bum. Let's check the chat log. Yeah, and the delay. I wonder how bad the delay is. I'm betting it's like 20 seconds. Dun dun dun. Anyway, so I was saying, Stella, right? I mean, Stella has Mysterious Wind, and with a bunch of Tier 1 Rangers, no loss in points if she loses, and only has points to win. If you go full infantry, full mastery, and good gear on Stella, you'll just keep throwing her at people's strongholds until they're forced to use something to beat her. Now, the problem with that is you have to defend your Ark, right? I mean, if you venture into enemy territory, you have to protect the Ark, otherwise it gets warped. But if you're defending with Stellas and black hole bombs, right? If you go into someone's base and you put Stella on your Ark and you have a black hole bomb, if your Stella can beat whoever's attacking you over and over and over, you just refill because you just use Rangers, eventually that person has to send Tier 1 walkers or higher, right? And when they do, no matter what, your black hole will kill them and you will get... let's try that again. Okay, looks like the stream is back. We are back. Okay, the stream's back. Now, that was weird. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, I mean, plasma's definitely going to play a role. I mean, in RGB Wax, there was Big Boss, who was basically defending his own Ark with Rogers Tier 10. He had all of his, oh, what do you call them? Siriuses? Yeah, Siriuses. And he would put his plasma with Tier 10 infantry on the stronghold. And DCL was helping out. I just don't know if DCL could bang with those other guys because, man, those guys were sending nonstop, which is an interesting dynamic because tonight's team, CHB, from what I know, these guys are a two-man team with a bunch of alts or low-level players that kind of just act as black holes and, you know, help use commanders instead of burning up their own gold. So I don't know what the deal is with their commanders. They might have like a bunch of level 10 commanders that have a bunch of black holes that, you know, they go sacrifice themselves, score points, and then they don't have to pay gold to heal them. They just, you know, they're level 1, and even though they're killing tier 10, they're not going past level 19 or whatever it is. Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see who draws first blood, because ultimately you want to be on the defensive. It gives you all the options. It does force you to attack one target, but you know that target will have to be garrisoned with something big, and you can just throw black hole bombs at them, and then just keep seeing what they put in the garrison, and you can always beat the garrison first time around. Just remember, you know, once you put something in that garrison, it's there for 2 minutes, and they have an answer. They get to answer whatever you killed them with, which means, you know, as long as you're sending plasma, you should be able to get more points than you give. But I don't know. We'll see. There's some new builds that are coming out, especially with Rogers and the way he changed the game. It's interesting to see how some people's plasmas are just so much more powerful than everyone else's and the way they function. So we'll see, man. We might see some really high-level air commanders, which I'm expecting because of Golem being so prevalent for so long, with just massive research that even though he's getting plasma bombed to hell, it's not going to do enough. He's going to keep scoring more points. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. So it'll be interesting. All right. Well, I did what I needed to do for this stream. I think I got it all set up. And I'm probably going to go play Zelda and kick it for a few hours. So I will catch you guys later.